Hello everyone, welcome to Built from Bricks. It's Brian again. I don't have a ton going on, but we'll see if anybody shows up for the stream. I just decided to stream something. Drew is away, so he couldn't join us today, but I'm here, and if anybody shows up, well, I welcome them. I'm adding more to Lego Ninjago right now. I did do a city update recently, and I got some good feedback on that, people watching, and we're excited about seeing a city update, which I haven't done in a while, and like I said, there'll be a lot of changes. So, I'm just going to build some of this right now, and hope I have the right pieces here. I didn't grab anything yet. And if you hear any loud barking noises, it's because we have a new puppy upstairs, and I had to put her in the crate because she isn't quite potty trained and can't have her running around. So I'm looking at these people in here. Hello, whoever just joined. Doing some more of the Lego Ninjago City. Hi, Flash Pants. And I'm already confused. This says bag 11. Yeah, I can hear the dog in the background. He's barking up a storm up there. She. But she's gonna have to wait for me to be done. So what's going on, Flash Pants? I'm already confused. I think I'm missing a bag. I might have not have grabbed all of bag 11s. I'm not sure you can hear the dog in the background or not. But she's up there barking away. So we're looking for some 1x3 blues, and I swear I must be missing a bag here. Flash Pants was here, he's gone. So now I can tell how long the dog barks once we leave, because I can hear her from down here. Not happy camper. And I swear there's another bag, because I don't have pieces already, and pieces in here from something. It was bag 11. Yeah, I haven't had time to do anything, Flash Pants. This or the Falcon, nothing. Every time I come down here I have the new dog, and everything else keeps getting in the way. They just don't want me to finish. I think that's it. And missing pieces. Where they went, I don't know. I gotta look. Bag 11, bag 11. I'd like to have this finished and put it in the city already, in my Chinatown area or what I'm working on. So, give me 1 second. I'll be right there. I just gotta look for this pieces. I don't have all the pieces. I'm showing this girl with a hair piece. It's not in these two bags. There's gotta be another bag 11. So give me 1 second. There we go. Now since I have all the bags, thought I was all set. I don't have my sorter here, Drew. Was very good at that. But now I have this lady's hair and her face. Imagine that. And the blue pieces I was looking for. So we're just putting her together. I like these little hats. Yeah, I'm listening to in the background, the dog barking, and wondering how long she does that. Since when we leave in the morning, I'm sure she barks up a storm. Not quite sure how long she does that, but she does. But I can't leave her around the house because there seems to be a mess everywhere. Yeah, I'm trying to chill. It's quiet down here. Typically, this is where I'd like to hide out. I can't always get down here lately, it seems. So, snuck away. They're going to McDonald's. And I'll have some food in a little bit. I'm talking to myself. I wonder if they can hear me, if the dog can actually hear me, and that's why she barks more, because she knows that I'm still in the house. but not sure. And I'm putting these pieces on. These are strange. So just a little bit of building today, and then I might do a. I was thinking of doing maybe a live stream of the city or another, just a filming of something. But I didn't have a lot of updates, but I figured I'd jump on. Hello to whoever's joined. It's building a little bit here today. Not a ton going on, but I wanted to get a little bit more of the Lego Ninjago City done, so that's what I'm doing. I've been trying to get the Leicester Square Store to get. Oh yeah, I want one of those. The little British figure, correct? With the red, with your flag on it. I believe that's what you're talking about. That would be perfect for the bus, the London double-decker bus. Because they didn't come with any figures, and I said they should have come with at least something from London. Yeah, I can't get that figure here though, so that's an exclusive one that if I really wanted, I guess it's eBay. But I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on that. Why won't your store give you one? Let's go on the floor, bring this into view a little more. This is the floor being built right now for the third floor, the third level of the city here. I flip this over and add some more pieces. So we got 2x4 dark grays and a purple and some purple button piece, whatever this is. Some of the technique on this has been pretty cool. The second floor where we have, I don't have the camera today, if we had another camera we had a side shot of this. And there's just some really cool techniques. The ATM is fun. How it dispenses the money, if you haven't seen it, it's pretty cool. Wait, what are they? You've had a look at eBay. What were they going for on eBay? I'm gonna guess, what, 30 bucks, 40 bucks for something, which is a little ridiculous. I don't like the eBay scalpers. You know, it'd be one thing to sell it, you know, people that can't get it, you know, but it doesn't need, the price gouging on some of the stuff is crazy. But people buy it, so the scalpers are going to keep scalping it. People weren't paying it, it wouldn't be worth it for them, but that won't change. They're going to keep buying them and selling them, and people are going to keep paying the prices for them. So as long as that continues, you'll have the high prices. $30 bucks, and it comes free, right? Is it free with something? How do you get it otherwise? I forget, did you build this? Since I have someone to chat with, did you build this set already? I'm liking a lot of the Star Wars stuff now, and once I finish the Falcon, which I'm gonna build most of it off stream, and as soon as I'm done with this city is when I'm gonna start building it again. I'm gonna do most of it not live, and then the last bag I'm gonna film live, and so you can see the finished Falcon, which is sitting over there, enormous, looking at me, asking me, why aren't you building me? Why? Please build me. I need to do the Kessel Run. They have a 3 per customer. You can buy them for... Ah. So what, are people going in buying buying all of them, buying 3. Everybody's buying 3 and then selling half of, selling them. They should just do 1. And then after the end of the promotion, then you have a lot of leftovers. Then let more people. Then you buy, sell their extras. But Toys R Us has the Bricktober event right now, and each week there's different. A 4 mini figure set, and that's an exclusive thing. But you could buy it. You can get it free with a $50 purchase, or you can just buy them for $20 each. So 4 figures for $20, not a bad deal, and they're exclusive to Toys R Us. So that's something going on at least. That's a little different. I don't know if you have Toys R Us in the UK. I'm sure you do. Or is there a different toy store? I have no idea. So they want orange pieces, or are these what color pieces are these? Sometimes I have trouble telling what color they're looking for. Well, the doggy's quiet, so either someone came home, such as the daughter, or she gave up barking. I wonder if this is gold. That's why. The orange and the gold, when they print it, it does not look gold. It looks orange to me. Yeah, get the 3. There you go. Send one to me. Send one to Build from Bricks. Hint, hint, hint. It'd be cool. But I get it. Although it's expensive to ship it, I'm sure too, so where did that piece go? Oh, up here. I need a 1x4 gray tile piece, and I'm looking around thinking it's a dark gray. Ah, there it is. So on to page 138. We're getting through the end of book 2, which is probably going to finish up in either bag 11 or 12, I'm guessing. The lighting here is messing me up. I wish. It's hard to see it. I know Drew had a family thing or something, personal thing, so he couldn't be here today. Maybe he'll pop into the chat. Not sure. Everyone wants them. I've been asked by at least 6 people. Yeah, I was joking. I wasn't expecting one, so. I do have the Blocks. So Blocks magazine. They have the exclusive minifigure that came with the magazine. It's a zombie, and it's a pretty cool figure, pretty exclusive. So that was something neat that I got, and that magazine comes from the UK, and I have a subscription here, which is very expensive, but it's a very good magazine out of all the Lego magazines I've seen. Hello, Jet. How's it going? Not sure if have I seen Jet in here before. If not, welcome. We are building, or I am building, I should say, the Ninjago City set right now. Kind of finishes up so I can go back to the Falcon. The Falcon's cool. This set is a good build. Yeah, I got it when it came out for VIPs as well. It's just been here. Same as the Falcon. I'm half built with that. Actually, I think I calculated I'm 41% of the way through the Falcon. And this I'm almost on level 3. It is a fun build. I like some of the features, some of the detail, the way they did some of the stuff is really cool. You can see it over here. Did you put it in a city? I'm looking for this one gold bar piece. I don't seem to see. Little money pieces. Goes over here. I don't see it in here. I think it's gold. Like I said, sometimes I confuse the orange and the gold ones. But actually, that's an orange one. See, there we go. And there it is, an orange ingot. I don't know if I've seen the orange ingots before. I call them ingots. Not sure what you actually would call that piece, but hello to whoever's watching. This is the third level of the Lego Ninjago City set. You don't have a city? If you check out some of my other videos, you'll see the city that I have going. There's a lot of stuff going on in the city, although I just posted a video the other day about how I'm changing the city. So there's going to be a lot of differences to what my city currently looks like and what it will look like. So many builds you have to finish. Aw. Yeah, tell me about it. I do have a lot to finish, which is a good thing. I have plenty of, if I wanted to just sit home, if I could just sit home, I could build for quite a while. I'd probably last throughout the whole winter. It's more of a lineup made of the detective set. That's cool. The custom garage sounds interesting. Custom stuff's always cool. Yeah, the reason I'm redoing the lineup of, it's not a lineup of the city. If you check some of my earlier videos, you can see the city. And the last one shows a quick, I did a quick cell phone flyover of the city, talking about some of the changes. There's more than what I said on the show, on the video. But I'm trying not to do everything in a line, which looks cool. Nothing wrong with that. It's just I'm trying to make it more realistic, where there's the left, backside of the city and everything else. And a loft to a man cave for the awesome flash. You'll find out how quickly you run out of room too, because it happens fast. I'll just put the orange upside down. I did, but the good thing about this sticker is that you can just flip the thing over. Not quite sure what this is. I forget what part of this. Is this the? I think this is the clothing store, I believe. Yeah, just adding in some stuff to this. I feel like Legos has made a lot of new pieces recently. A lot of pieces for some new sets that we hadn't seen before. Some of these 2x2 tiles with a corner, 2x2 plate with a corner cut off. Was that a piece? Was that a thing? I don't know. So, but you can't post pictures in the chat because seeing the custom garage sounds cool. You can always email the pictures of anything to awesome@builtfrombricks.com. It's one place I can see it. So we're making a lot of shelving, some sort of. It's always tricky to see what this is until you're done. As it comes together, you say, "Oh, that's what that was." Sometimes I'm not sure what I'm making. I think my wife wanted to build it so she can have. Yeah, we all get banished to the basements and such, don't we? This is in the garage, so the entire garage. And you haven't seen the new. Oops, did that backwards. Haven't seen the way I redid the garage yet. So there's a whole wall over there, which I could throw the other camera on. You might be able to see a little bit of it. Actually, not right now. You can't. Because there's something in the way behind the laptop. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 8 cubes wide by 6 high. So it's 48 cubes, and each one of those can hold can hold 5 trays. So it can hold over 200 and something trays, storage trays for Lego pieces. it's not quite even near there, and sorting is the issue I have because I don't like it. And Drew promised to sort with me, help me sort, or maybe he'll do all the sorting. I can wish. Arches, where are these connecting to? You're putting all these strange little archways on, and they're all going to go somewhere. For these sloped curves, sloped inverted arches, I guess you could call them. Actually, I just thought of some really cool techniques you could do with those inverted arches. From some of the building techniques, you learn a lot of stuff. You're like, oh, I could do this now. I could do a lot of different things. It's like a... Jed, are you wowing about the storage area? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could technically put 6 storage trays in each one. The storage trays are this. If you hadn't seen them, I did a show on this too. These are the storage trays that I'm using. And the cool thing about them, if you haven't seen these ones, is on the inside you have these removable parts here, and you can take this out and you can mix and match them. So you can put 2 of these in one and then 4 long ones in another if you want. So I could technically put almost, if I did 6 times 300 of them, or a little less than 300, if I really wanted to put that many, that would be insane. But for little parts and sorting, and then I have some other trays for, some drawers for the bigger parts, like the 2x2 bricks. All the bricks are in a, because they're so big and they take up so much space, those trays wouldn't be really good for them. It's mostly for the smaller parts and the unique parts. But there's the typical 1x4 bricks. That's a large storage area, yeah. It was smaller, I expanded it. It takes up a big chunk on that side of the room, but it's small, I mean, but it's skinny, so it doesn't stick out in the room too much. And I will do another tour, I suppose, at one point and show what it looks like. If you're into that kind of thing. I have 2 of those blue trays. Yeah, they're I buy them at Target. Where are the gray cubes? Gray cubes? What gray cubes? I'm expecting to see my friend, what gray cubes? They're not gray cubes, if that's what you're, if you think of the storage, it's not in a gray cube. Can't find this little grill right now. And so I do have trays over there. If I was missing a piece like that, I definitely know where there's grills. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Don't see it right now. I don't know what you bought them for. They do sell them at Home Depot as well. I need to go pick up a bunch more just before. My worry is that they're going to stop selling them and then I won't be able to find them, and I like them a lot. So I did get them on Amazon as well. Amazon, Target has them. Target's nice because I can just pick them up. But I usually go in there, grab all 6 of them and leave, so I usually take them all every time. I think I got a message? Oh, he beat me. Not sure. So I can't find that one piece right now. I'm not concerned about it, because it looks like I can still fill it in afterwards. Yeah. The eBay sounds now. I was bidding on a Rancor pit, Lego Star Wars Rancor. Where are those stores? You said one of those can hold 5 blue trays. Oh, so they're not storage cubes. They're wire mesh cubes. So they all lock together. You can combine as many as you want together to make any shape you want, that kind of thing. Do I have any? I might have some loose pieces. Hold on, let me check. I don't have my co-host to hand me stuff. Where is he? He's hiding. So it's this. They're made out of this. These are, you can put these in any configuration, 4x4, in my case 8x6, 8 cubes by 6 cubes. There's a lot of these that clip together with those little round things. I'm sure you've seen these popular in kids in dorm rooms and laundry rooms, and but they hold the cube. They fit in between perfectly. And if you put the trays in, if you put this piece in the right way, is the wires are on. If the wires are on top, when you put the tray in, see if I can show you. I'm not sure if it'll show up right. When I put the tray in this way, and it's sitting on here, and I can't. It doesn't. What I'm trying to show is not working. Maybe it's the other direction. Let's see. Nope, not working. Yeah, so it kind of locks it in place when it, so it doesn't slide out as easily. It does kind of stop it in place. Yeah, those things. Yep, they're cheap enough. They're cheap enough, and you can build a large. You can build a large storage area pretty quickly. With some bruised fingers later from jamming those things together and lining them up. Sometimes they aren't tight, and you gotta like put a lot of pressure on them to get them to stay, lock in place. So yeah, just missing that grill right there. Not a big deal. I can find one later if I don't. If it doesn't pop up, I can actually still add it in later. Unless something covers this. I don't know what this is. So far, so good. So we're looking for a 1x4 brick. And let's get some tile pieces up here and plates. Not tiles, plates. So Jet's built this already, so he knows what's coming. And I was talking to the Lego store manager today. He wants to build this one. I was telling him some of the cool stuff, and I said I should probably not spoil it for you because some of the build is pretty neat. I did tell him about the columns outside of the, what is that store? The crab shop. With the orange columns there, and you just drop the pieces in. So another spoiler. Alright, we're adding more to this. What is this build? What is this room? So what if Jet, you built it? What section is this? Because I'm not sure. If you're willing to share. Just adding onto this thing here, and then another one on the other side with those orange pieces. And the orange ingot. Yeah, so for the storage stuff we're talking about, I went through so many different things that I wanted, like what can I use, what can I use, what can I use? And so many different things that I couldn't decide on what I wanted, and I found those and I'm like, these are perfect. And now on my left they'll stop selling them, so I keep buying them when I see them. And then if I ever sort everything, I'll label them all as well. They're kind of in columns where I have the 1x1s, plates and tiles in one section, and the 1x2s below it, 1x3s below that, and so on. You're building the... Oh, so it did have mannequins. I thought so because it has the hats. It has all kinds of hats and everything here, so that makes sense. That's what I thought it was. It's the weird, random, super cool stuff. Thanks, Jet. The build seems pretty cool, and like you said, and sometimes, like I said, you can't tell until you get further into the build, like, oh, that's what they're doing here, or that's what that is. And then I find where I make mistakes, or something doesn't look right. Well, that's right. I guess it's right. Jay says that, yeah. I saw the movie. I What did anybody who saw the movie who's in? Oh, there's only two of you in here now. What did you think of the movie? I was looking for some honest opinions before I give mine. If anybody cares for mine. I mean, there's two ways to look at the movie: the way as a whole by itself, or compared to the other movies. Hey, Cade. Cade, good to see you. So I'm doing more of the Lego Ninjago City set, so I can actually finish this and get back to the Falcon. I was telling some people that were in here, or they're still in here. Oh, it's not over there in the UK till next week. Okay. Well, then I can't talk about it, can I, if you're going to go see it? Sure, if you do your research, you can see reviews online as well. But I won't say anything more since people haven't seen it. So, I hate that when somebody spoils it. And I'm not that mean. Well, I guess I could be. Okay, now, yeah, this is a random store where we're now adding in the stand that holds what looks like cell phones or something. It's coming into over here. We're going to have a little rack. This is so far the super random weird store stuff. Ooh, where's the camera? It's over there. You liked it, but the first act has a lot of reused material from the trailers. You give an 8 out of 10. That's pretty good. I think my score's a little lower. But 8 out of 10's not bad. And yeah, a lot of the no spoilers here. I'm not that fussed. The reviews aren't that great. No, the reviews are all over the. From some of the reviews I've seen, they're all over the place. They're, some people, it's like 50-50 on like those review sites like Rotten Tomatoes and those type of sites. I'm waiting for the Lego Movie 2. See, this little some handheld, looks like Tetris on this thing. This supposed to be Game Boys or something. That's interesting. So that goes there and goes back. I'm building that twice. Didn't see it. Should have known that. Makes sense. So they look like, yeah, these little pieces are going in the rack here. I know you can't see them because I don't have the other camera here. I gotta get us. We had 3 cameras going last time, and we'll leave that one upside down. Nothing's always, people don't put stuff back on the shelves the right way anyway. So we got 3rd camera so we can have a close-up of what's going on in the build. So I don't have that today, but you can see me adding little pieces here and there. We're adding some fence pieces. I like these fence pieces. I can figure out where they go. Be awesome. And the telescope pieces to add some more fence to it. Got quiet in here. I was looking at the instructions, making sure I don't make any more mistakes, like I always do. Building the Falcon stuff, and I continually make silly mistakes. Some of them can be bad because the front of the Falcon, the line wasn't lined up, so I had the front 2 tips of the Falcon and they weren't lining up. I'm like, something's wrong here. It's because I had connected it wrong in the back somewhere. We're adding some blue jumper pieces here. A railing. Ah! Breaking the railing. I am looking forward to the Lego Marvel Superhero. What am I streaming on? This is OBS. So with OBS I can do also screen captures, which means I can do playing like Xbox Dimensions or the new Ninjago one, or even the Lego Marvel Superheroes too, which that one looks really cool. I'm waiting for that. So here's this super cool stuff store. Still missing that grill. Doesn't appear to be an issue. Now we get some hats. These like fezzes or something. They call these. But that's what they are here. I don't know what's supposed to be in this thing. Some strange stuff in here. Like a Willy Wonka purple hat coming in a second. After I put this purple head on. Soccer practice later. It's okay. It's OBS. And we get a helmet, like a Benny's helmet here. And we have this kind of rocket helmet here. Then we have a trophy, not a trophy, a wine goblet piece going here. This little heart gem piece. I don't know what you call that, but that's going on the shelf too. The Last Jedi trailer will be shown. Nice. No, I didn't know. There hasn't been any other trailers? I thought there was some trailers already. But I'm excited about seeing The Last Jedi, even though I didn't see Rogue One in theaters. Or The Force Awakens I did. Rogue One I didn't. Actually, I didn't even finish Rogue One yet. Hangouts, you can do all that, plus invite people to stream content on the stream. But Hangouts can't stream live to YouTube, I thought. Can it? That's the question I have. And now we're putting, oh, that's what these are. So there's all these figures, and like, they don't tell me to build people, and there was no faces. It's because these are the mannequins we were just talking about. Jedi, like a mannequin going here, and then the other body. Some cool, like, what do you call these? Dojo kind of outfits is neat. This one's got a ascot or something, scarf. And then the head, and then the Asian hat. Hangouts go straight to YouTube, huh? Can you moderate chats and do all that kind of stuff too? Or does it just, like I'm here, I'm watching the YouTube chat as I'm talking? I know I'm in Google Hangouts. I should try that at some point. I know some of the YouTubers, they're the Griftubers they call them, or Tubelug. They used Hangouts. I joined them on a stream once. With OBS, I thought I had more control over stuff. Because you can do all kinds of screen overlays and add text, and there's like shift. I did something where it was like shift 6. I don't know if that just showed up or not. Did anything show up on the screen? Let's see. I can't do it right now. You moderate chats on YouTube streaming. Yeah. Can you do other stuff though, like screen sharing and that? I'm asking all these questions. So that was a skateboard ramp. Yeah, I was thinking it looked like the Bart Simpson ramp when you build Bart Simpson's house in here, and yeah, it's a ramp here that is for the skateboard that hangs on the wall. And this is a very strange store. Now we have a frog, golden frog or something, Pretty sure that's all about. That's going up on the shelf. Alrighty then, here's some strange stuff. Yeah, I didn't think you could do other stuff like that, like which OBS gives you a lot of options to do a lot of bringing stuff into the stream. I don't think you can do that part, and that's what kind of messes it up a little bit. Like you can't do some of the cool stuff where I can do screen overlays or that. But the fact that you can pull people in, that's cool. Could try it sometime. Get Drew to help out. We're building another one of these things. Say lights or something for the store. It's, I don't know, security lights or what it is. This one's over here. Ah, broke them. So getting to the, I keep knocking stuff over on this. This wall is not secure yet. So I was wondering, like, oh, did I miss a part? Because I look on the book and I can see something in the background, but it's because it's like it's something down below and it just looks like it should be in a different spot. But we're getting to the end of this floor. I know that that glass wall is coming in soon, which I really like. That just gives a nice open feel to it. I'm doing this thing twice. Whatever this thing is, it's going over here. And one more of those things. Never found that grill for the center. That one grill missing in the center. So we got that, you put that on, and you get a 1x2 going somewhere. I'm going to see what these, this one in the middle here. There's a bunch of rings here, like a ladder on the outside wall. It almost looks like. These pieces, I have stuff like these 1x2s with the hooks on them, but I don't know where they are at the moment, so if I had to go find them, I'd be out of luck. Now we're getting a door. Oh, this one has the door already. Nope. Someone put it in for me? No, it just happened to line up. Little front door action over here. And then we get a wall going up over here. And we can showcase off their strange wares. Those two doors? Two doors. Oh yeah, door over there. How do they get in that door? There's a bar in the way. So we get this door going in over here, but I don't know how you'd open this one with this bar in the way. What's the point of that? Okay. Why didn't they just put a window in? I don't know. Oh, now we're putting on this cool piece here. This piece is neat. I like that shape. It's just a nice, clean window piece. But that's coming on in a second. Getting some supports for it on the side. Once we get that, we got our washing machine piece. Got a brick here. 1x2 on top. Oh, the guitar pieces. So they use guitars in here, and they're strictly for demo, just for decorative purposes. I think it's funny. So that's what this guitar is just here. So if you ever watch the show, if you have kids, or if you are a kid, you might watch the show Junk and Stuff. I mean, Henry Danger. And they have, did I have that backwards? That goes there. Flip it on. At Henry Danger, and they have a store called Junk and Stuff. This reminds me of that almost. It's just bizarre stuff in the store. So we got this, and now we're taking this big piece and putting it on right there. Like that. This must be going in soon. I gotta build the other side for the support. So we get more of this funky stuff going. Got quiet in here all of a sudden. I put you to sleep. Put myself to sleep. And this one's going on this side. I think they built this piece specifically for others or something. I don't know. No, I think this is in some other pieces. This clear acrylic type thing. It looks like this should be just dropping in now, right? And then you literally have to kind of drop it in place, otherwise you knock stuff off shelves. I like that. Very cool design. I'm going to add some top layers to it to secure it in place, or sort of, because that doesn't really sit on anything. There's got to be a piece coming in here around. I see a macaroni piece, so that must be coming on at one point soon. Spin this door this way. And then I get quiet trying to figure out where they put these pieces. So you get this L tile. That goes here. And another L tile. Where's the L tile? And there we go. This one goes over here. Kind of overhangs. Okay. This one's different from the other side. This next is a little overhang. Then we're building some funky outside decorative stuff. Over here, a guitar, another whole thing for a guitar, and some pipes here with some Technic pieces, some bushings. We're getting food soon. Try not to eat it on the show this time. There was one of my things recently, it was just me filming, and they brought food down, and I was trying not to be rude and eat it on camera, but I did anyway because I was hungry. So. Alright, so we're putting this pipey thing together. The bushing in there, is this decorative or something going to attach to this? Probably something going to attach, like a guitar or something, probably attaching to that. Yep, it's an upside down guitar. And right here, this goes right on the edge here. And now we're doing a similar one. The opposite side. So 48 minutes, almost an hour to do another bag. Every bag of every set I do seems to take an hour. Doesn't matter what it is, although the Vermilion Falcon ones take longer. Someone may be home, it's quiet upstairs, the doggy's not barking, which is amazing. Probably gave up and said, I guess they love me, because this one's going over here. The guitar on this side. Swings in the, just kind of swings. Now to get some, so these make more sense for doors. I don't know why they did a door over in that one, but these doors are going in. Along here. And one on the other side. Put doors in place, or windows in place for the mannequins. Something's got to lock all this stuff in together. Okay, another guitar type thing. Well, without a guitar, but another one of these weird pieces. We get that like that, and then this one on the side. It's the same. Again, strange thing. Put that in here. This one doesn't get the extra bushing apparently. Got quiet in here, so I got quiet. Alright, so now the last part of this, it looks like. I have to do that one twice. This one twice. Put this like this. Get this and this. Put it in here. Put that on here. Pop this together like this. And almost done with this part of the, I'll show it off in a minute. It's almost done. Looks like I'm putting on the top part to secure everything together now. Make it strong. Make it so, number one. Think that people may be home in the house. Here's the macaroni piece that kind of locks this together a little bit. There's a gap here on the window, above the window, the curved window piece. I'm sure that's just because there's no other way to lock that in place. And we're just adding on some of the parts that lock everything together right now. Bunch of leftover pieces, it looks like. What it looks like, and it tells me to, does it tell me to put it on top? I'm just gonna peek forward now, so I don't put it up top yet, but some more leftover parts. I am missing that one grill, unless it's, oh ha, I found it. Wasn't important if I was missing it. A lot of pieces of sort, that happens every time. And this will end up going up here, like this, at one point, somehow. Not sure where it goes. Overhangs that. I think it goes like that. So here is the odd store with clothing and mishmash of stuff. There's some mannequins in here, there's some Game Boy type things, there's guitars on the wall, on the outside, upside down guitars, there's one on the inside wall, there's a skateboard, there's some gold bar, I don't know what the gold bars are supposed to be. There's a frog up on a shelf. Interesting. That's bag 11. And I don't think I'll do more on the live stream today. One bag is plenty since it's quiet. I might build some more and actually get more of this done, which would be awesome. So, whoever tuned in, thanks for watching. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter at BuiltFromBricks. And stay tuned each week for more fun-filled episodes. What have you built today?